Trying to single-handedly bring 300 people to justice must feel pretty exhilarating, but I can assure you this is certainly not the best solution.
I'm aware. However, I learned something unexpected during interrogation. Apparently, someone had enticed Mortada Radkani into becoming interested in researching the Court of Desolation. Mortada had lived in his father's shadow all his life. Naturally, he wanted to conduct research that would seem groundbreaking and significant. After Mortada died, the organization tried to use Taj's shame regarding his son to add him to their ranks, toying with others' minds, treating lives like dirt, and doing anything for their own interests. This makes me angry.
Fine, I understand. This is a type of trap I've been working on which uses plants. If thrown in...
Sino! Tighnari! Oh, so Tighnari must be who Nabil saw earlier!
That's right. I also drop by. And Sino...
How is Kale the...
She's grown a bit after some time.
Huh?
Well, I've asked her to, although we've apprehended... So, I decide...
I will.
If anything else happens,
I've already caught those who were... Even if some criminals did slip through our fingers, they wouldn't know that you were involved in the case. So you can relax.
But what about you, Sino?
It's still not time for me to rest yet. Those who died have fulfilled their wishes, but those who are alive must continue pressing forward. I've been thinking about what Taj said in the Court of Desolation these last few days. His words were not empty. People do change, and no belief can completely resist the erosion of time. I just hope my own change will come slowly, so that I can press on a little further. That way, those who see me as their superior, and those who are following in my footsteps, will learn courage from my example, just as I gained courage from my own superiors, and my partner. I'll be fine. I'm also enjoying my chat with you right now, you know? There are many things I feel better about once I start. Many people want to go to the desert to offer condolences for Taj, but I didn't share details with anyone. I'd prefer to avoid revealing the location of the Court of Desolation. One day, I'll gather some flowers that grow in arid desert conditions. And then, I was hoping you'd join me in planting them on the remains of the Court of Desolation.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
I'm not the friend to come to for words of comfort or encouragement. But when it comes to weighing the costs of your actions, ask away.
I've taken a look at your proposal.
Oh, come on, not again. Isn't this the 6th proposal I've shown you? What's...
It's a bit hard to put into words.
I have to say, that's a...
This door.
Even if the
Oh, I understand the... Oh, actually, don't architects off.
Anyway, that's it.
Hey, young man, please wait.
Taking this commission was truly the worst decision ever. Oh, hey, I wasn't expecting to run into you here. Actually, while we're on that, what are you doing here at the tavern? Don't listen to anyone who says that drink... Anyway, thanks for looking. Stress is just an inescapable part of being a working adult. Boss, do you want something too? I'll put it on my tab.
Wine in a glass of juice, coming right up.
I know you're already keeping a secret from me, but if you could add this one to that guy, though... Another glass.
You've got it, sir.
It really is, but perhaps getting... I would spend a lot of... I suppose, though, all of this makes...
Here's your drink.
Boss?
The meaning of... Anyway, I don't know...
What do you think? No worries. It's been bothering... He understands nothing about... Okay, well, there's no time to wait.
I'll uproot you!
Fellow gambler. You won this one.
That was unexpected. Locked up. I got him cornered.
The bond is strong. Lightning, Spirit Line!
Target acquired.
Stand with me!
What's the hurry?
Freeze!
Let's nip that in the bud. Excuse me?
Right! Yeah!
Stand with me! Out of my way!
Dodge this!
And Shroud! I'll uproot you!
I got him cornered!
Bow before your king! The dead will bleed and drag.
This map will be frozen in time. Freeze!
The bond is strong!
Locked up!
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Stand with me! Purify!
Claim these souls! I got him cornered! Cool it!
The bond is strong!
One with the force. I'll uproot you!
So sorry. Ah! Locked on. Shadow of the past. Mind to command. Freeze.
How fortunate.
Kaveh, what are you doing here?
I've changed my mind. I was overreacting earlier. Can we try discussing the project some more?
My apologies as well. Now that I think about it, some of my requests were indeed a bit unreasonable. If I choose you to create the design for my project, I should have a bit more faith in your vision.
Thank you for understanding. Mutual trust is the basis for good communication. Now that we've got that out of the way, I think we can have a more productive conversation. To be perfectly honest, your commission request has been the most peculiar one I've ever received. Even now, I still know nothing about the building's intended purpose. All I know is that you want to build something in the desert for public use. I am aware that overly specific requests will restrain the architect's artistic freedom. However, knowing nothing about the intended purpose of the building also means I have no idea if I'm on the right track. I've produced several draft proposals for you to choose from, and you've rejected every single one. If we don't get on the same page, it could be a decade before we can finally break ground on this project.
Yes, I've given this some thought already. I think we can go with the general direction of the latest proposal that you just showed me. It's just...
Just what?
Putting the building design aside, can we get some less expensive materials for the floor tiles? Yeah, I know someone in the business, and the red bricks he sells can go for pretty cheap. The timber here as well. We should be able to find some substitutes.
Please give me a moment. My head's starting to hurt again. Just please hold on for a second. So, let me get this straight. You want to reduce the cost of the project, right? But if we implement your suggestions, then I'm afraid we have to scrap the entire design. Architectural design cannot be neatly split into discrete parts. Any change to one part of the design will affect the quality of the whole thing. I decided to utilize high-end timber for this section because the weight-bearing structure requires the supporting materials to be durable and strong. Same with the tiles. Switch them out and the entire mural will have to be redesigned. More importantly, if we make such a change, both its practical functionality and aesthetic value will take a great hit. If all you need is a building with a roof that can keep people dry in the rain, you shouldn't have commissioned me.
Actually, I want to build something unique. Something quiet and warm inside. A refuge that can block out the world outside. I want all who enter this building to be able to temporarily forget everything that's going on outside of the building and just focus on their task at hand.
That's a bit more. We've gone through
Thank you for giving it so much thought. Please, give me some more time to mull over the budget. I still have a few...
I also have a similar he does seem real. That's actually pretty. The more Moras, actually, now that I think about it, I'm not even sure this person really wants to work on this project with me. Who knows how long construction will take? Huh? Where did he go? I could have sworn he went this way. Let's keep looking. Hey, look! Isn't that bottom?
Didn't I tell you before? Plus,
Oh, you won't have to worry about that. I grew up. I don't have...
you used...
I know there are...
I'm sorry.
Okay.
He used to be a ma- We meet again.
Huh? Why are you guys here?
That's what we wanted to ask you. Who are you? Why did you dress up like a merchant to talk to me about our project? There's no need for us to continue this project if you still want to keep hiding things from us. I don't work with individuals I can't trust.
Believe me, I didn't have any bad intentions. It's just... All right, there's no point hiding anything anymore. The building I'm trying to commission you for is not really a personal residence for me, but rather a library for children living in the desert.
A library? Funded entirely by yourself? Shouldn't this be the responsibility of the academia? I've heard that the academia will be looking to prioritize the desert with the allocation of educational resources and materials. It sent over a large shipment of regular goods just last month.
You're right, and I was aware of these happenings as well. I just figured what I want to do is a separate effort from what's already being done by the academia. The desert is too vast. Even if the academia spends a lot of effort trying to disseminate knowledge in those parts, it might still take decades, if not centuries, to reduce the educational gap that already exists between the two regions. And what's more, I don't know if the academia would ever reverse its stance in the future. All I know is that as a desert dweller, we should not wait passively for good things to happen to us. If we only did that, we'd never be able to stand up and hold our heads high. I don't have much longer left on this world, so I just want to use whatever time I have to contribute. I didn't want you to know that I came from the desert. I've lived in the desert my entire life, and there wasn't anyone here that I could trust. I figured I needed as much safety as I could get.
To the point that you even disguised your identity? That's certainly taking playing it safe to the next level. Hold on. Don't tell me you've also been scammed before.
When I first came to Sumeru City, I brought a lot of Mora, hoping to find an architect that I could work with. Someone agreed to take on the project, and even took a sum of Mora from me, but then disappeared without a trace. After that, I heard that there are a lot of untrustworthy people in this business. Some would run as soon as they've been paid, while others would deliberately use expensive materials and take a cut of the construction funding. I spent a while collecting information in the city, and eventually learned that you're the most famous architect in all of Sumeru. I figured that you wouldn't need to make Mora by scamming people, so I decided to reach out to you. By the way, how did you know I was scammed? I don't think I've ever...
Just a hunch. I ran into someone. He said that he had... And after that, according to him, I looked like an easy target because...
Those kinds of things...
It's all right. Ultimately, neither of our... Yeah, you'll find... Anyway,
That's what I was... I've done the math, so...
By
To be honest, all I want is to build this. A while ago, I know the desert, so even if the
Yeah, my father passed away. I'm sure a child coming... But let's bring this back. Building it according to... A slightly... Most architect... While it's true that to completely give up... However, to make up for the loss of
I see.
It just increases the difficulty of the... As for inspiration...
Aru Village.
Okay, then we...
Is there something
Let me think. We want to keep the roads clear.
All right, just leave...
What are you waiting for, then? Most materials going from Caravan Rebat to Aru Village would pass through here. There are a lot of monsters out here today. If you find it hard to keep up, just let us know.
Oh, don't worry about me. This is nothing. I'll be careful, though, and you should do the same.
Scanning! Ha! Ha! Take! Sight clear! Ta! Come at me! Hyah! Ta! Ta! Ha! Ha! Ta! Take sight clear! Ha! Ta! Ta! Ah! Ta! Scanning! Ja! Ha! Ha! Ta! Come at me! Breaking new ground! Ah! Scanning! Ta! Take! Ja! Ja! Come at me! Ha!
This moment will be frozen in time.
I'm fine. But it's one thing to I didn't think much of it back then. Few mercenaries get to enjoy their later years. Failing health tends to take the joy out of reputation and wealth. And many mercenaries never even made much of the latter to begin with.
Is there someone you know who can help to look after you?
Unfortunately, no. My wife passed away at an early age, and I don't have any children. Sometimes I'd close my eyes and realize most of my life story has already been written. I have many regrets about my past. I joined the era, if at all possible.
I think it's really... Maybe he's doing this out of natural... Some people call me, but my situation... When I was young, he set off confidently hoping... I never saw him. I started doing many things. At this point, even I don't know. I've tried self-reflection, but it didn't help. I can't seem to walk away from many things that I see or hear about, even if they don't directly concern me. And I can't quite pinpoint the source of it. Maybe it's just like what those Vahumana scholars often say. It's hard for people to truly understand themselves. I could be doing things out of endless guilt, or I could be doing them out of a strong sense of empathy. It could even just be a matter of conceit. The potential motivations could number in the dozens, but the actions they result in are the same. Anyway, I suppose I don't really mind being called an idealist. They also used that term to describe my father. It seemed to carry fewer connotations back when he was around. I've known Alhaitham for many years now, and discussed my ideology with him for nearly as long. Maybe argued is a better word for it. He told me a long time ago that no matter how strong of a swimmer you may be, you'll still get dragged under by the others who are drowning once you run out of stamina. He believes this is the fate that awaits all idealists. I still believe I should live by my ideals, and I've given him countless reasons why I think it's a good idea to do so. Perhaps my ideals are flawed, but are there really any perfect things in this world? Unfortunately, he remains unconvinced. His personality is the exact opposite of my own. If someone happens to drown next to him, he'll most likely stand on the shore and mumble something along the lines of respecting other people's fates. But as you can see, I'm not the only idealist in the world. Just as there are different seasons, there are also different people. There are many others who will continue to care about the fates of those who are not directly related to them. And when I finally run out of stamina, someone will also reach out and bring me back to shore. Someone will help me, right? Yes, I've already been helped like that before. Oh, please. Either way, all right. Let
How fortunate. What's the hurry? What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
now that we're here, it's
Oh, what's this?
my toolbox. I built it using an ancient mechanical core. It's not too smart, but it's super useful and can help me with a variety of tasks. I'll take Marak and find a suitable location for the building. Once that is done, I'll get to work on a few designs.
Traveler?
Ah, you know each other?
Hello. I suppose you must be Kaveh from Kasharawar. I've heard of you before. My name is Sataria, and I'm currently the person in charge of promoting educational assistance programs here in the desert.
Educational assistance programs. Then you must be familiar with the local conditions here.
I can't say I'm too familiar just yet, but if you have any questions, I'll try my best to answer them.
I've been commissioned by Mr. Badawi to build a library in the desert. We've settled on the general design direction, but we are trying to finalize some details based on the conditions around the intended location.
A library? Do you intend to open it to the public for free?
That's right. I want to make sure the children will have books to read.
That's fantastic! I'm sure the children will be thrilled. Right now, we don't have access to many paper books or a quiet place to read. Truth be told, this very thing has been keeping me up at night.
Let me get straight to my questions then. Can you estimate the number of children around here who'd be interested in reading? Besides the usual noise of village pedestrians, are there any other sources of noise in the village? Oh, and have any landslides occurred here recently? And also, where are the spots around the village that have been most affected by wind and erosion? All right, that should be everything. Badawi, let's go over the budget again. We'll keep the building structure the same, but make the place a little bigger, so it'll be able to hold more people and get better natural light. The parts of the project that cost the most will be the insulation and ventilation materials. I'm sure you understand, no one likes to read in a place that's hot and stuffy. I want to make significant changes to the arrangement of the bookshelves, tables, and chairs. I'll go over the specifics of that shortly. I have two plans in mind. Both are pretty minimalist in style, but will provide a very different ambiance from the world outside. Our final cost should be around 70% of the last figure I quoted. The whole thing should take around half a year to complete. Marak has produced a sketch for all of you to see. If everyone's okay with it, then we'll proceed with that as the formal plan. The inspiration I must give you according to the in the meantime.
What's the hurry? Ha!
Cool it. I'll settle this. Get with me.
Target acquired.
Your journey ends here.
For the Lord of the Night!
Pound into the ground!
Freeze! Let's nip that in the bud.
Is ready.
Our bond is strong.
Locked up.
Enshroud! I hear everything.
Dodge this. Duplicate frostbite. Target acquired.
Can't see?
This way.
Cool it. Claim these
Pound
souls.
into the ground!
I got him cornered.
Golden slumber.
Everything has its use.
Were you not given toys to play with as a child? Is that?
Hi, why you are sad? I am sad.
Here's how I allocate my energy on a job. 70% goes to investigating, 10% to making a final decision, and the remainder
Oh.
execution.
Why you are very sad? What's happened? Oh no. So let's swim slowly. Please don't die. Please. Please. Of course. Jesus. Yeah. Reply to me. What I need reply? I'm just asking you why you are sad. No, I don't want to play Zuba.
I've taken a look at your proposal. It's much better than the ones you showed me before, but I'd still like to make some changes.
Oh, come on, not again. Isn't this the 6th proposal I've shown you? What's your issue this time?
It's a bit hard to put into words, but the design still doesn't look quite right to me.
I have to say, that's a terribly vague and unconvincing explanation. Please enlighten me. What would feel more right to you?
For starters, don't you think this roof is jutting out a bit too far from the top? It looks almost like the head of a fungus. This door, too. I don't think it needs
No,
to be
no,
this
no, no,
large.
Zuba, no, Zuba.
You could reduce it to
Maybe a
around
later
my
play.
height. You could use the leftover
But
materials
not in
to
online.
construct a few more rooms.
Not in live.
Even if the soul...
Oh, I understand. Oh, actually, don't architects off.
Anyway, that's it.
Hey, young man.
I'm answering you. I need to check. Yeah, microphone is working, so... Because I don't want to all time playing Zuba. I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm sorry to hear this. You are upset about
Worst
this.
decision ever. Actually, while we're on that, stress is just an inescapable part of being a
I
working
say,
adult.
I'm
Boss,
sorry you are
do you want
upset.
something too?
Upset,
I'll
upset.
put it on my tab.
Wine in a glass of juice, coming right up.
La, 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 la.
I know you're already keeping a secret from me, but if you could add this one to the list as well, I'd really appreciate it. Arguing with the client.
I think
is not
microphone
good
working
for-
well.
If we're that guy, though. Another glass, please.
You've got it, sir.
It really is, but perhaps getting used to this just means that I've grown numb. I would spend a lot of time. I suppose, though, that just sticking to your guns and completely disregarding other people's feedback would
Let's
also
go
not be
out
a good
here.
thing. All of this makes for a real paradox, one that particularly crops up in my work, too.
Wait.
In the end, what is the true meaning of art? Should I see it as a divine gift of inspiration from the gods? Or an expression of the light of my own wisdom?
Here's your drink. How are you already spouting nonsense after just one glass? Your tolerance is usually much better than that.
Boss, what do you think is the meaning of art?
The meaning of art? Really, my friend, who in Sumeru understands art better than you? Anyway, I don't know about art, but I do know that I'm interested in business, and some patron...
What do you think? Yes. Let's say that I built... The problem is that it... He understands nothing about my... Okay, it is possible that I was just jaded by my frustration. Well, given I'm already on my 6th draft, I can probably push myself to make a 7th. Let's go have another talk with him. I know where we'd be able to find the guy. There's no time to waste. The wine can wait until another time. I'll go take care of the bill.
Kaveh, what are you doing here?
I've changed my mind. I was overreacting earlier. Can we try discussing the project some more?
My apologies as well. Now that I think about if I choose you...
To be perfectly honest, even now, I am aware I've produced several...
Yes, it's just...
Hmm?
The timber.
Architectural same with the tile. If all you need...
Actually,
I think the most important thing for me is to understand what you would actually like.
I want to build something unique. I want all...
We've gone through many...
Thank you. I still have a few bit...
I also have a similar he does seem really... That's actually pretty... The more some... Actually, who knows how... Huh? Where did he go? I could have sworn he went this way. Let's keep looking. Oh, hey, look! Isn't that Badawi? It sure looks like him, but he's dressed completely different now.
Didn't I tell you before? Plus...
Oh, you won't have to... I don't have...
You used...
I know there are...
I'm sorry.
Okay,
He used to be a... We meet?
Huh?
That's what we want. There's no need...
Believe me. All right.
A library? I've heard that the...
You're right. The desert is too... And what's... All I know, I don't have much longer I didn't want you to...
To the point that you even...
When I first... Someone agreed. After that, I spent a while... Other way.
Just, I ran into someone who... He said that he had... And after that, according to him...
Those kinds of things...
Ultimately, neither of our... Yeah, you'll... Anyway,
That's what I was... I've done the math, so...
By...
To be honest, all I want is to build this. A while ago, I know the desert life, and can predict what the problems will be. Many children from the desert have had neither the interest nor the proper environment to learn. So even if the academia would take them in, once they enter the halls, they might find themselves surrounded by other children who look and act...
Yeah, my father passed, I'm sure, a child. But let's bring this... Building it according to... Slightly... Most architects would probably prioritize... Most materials going from Caravan Ribat to Aru Village would pass through here. There are a lot of monsters out here today. Scanning!
Freeze! One with the force! And Shroud! Keep up! I'll uproot you! Target acquired! Cool it! Locked up! The Lord of the Night!
Your soul is sacrifice.
Sight clear! Watch and learn!
Forever hold
Dodge this! I'm fine. But it's one thing to fight against I didn't think much of it back then.
Oh, please. It's not either way. All right. Now that we're here, it's my partner's time to shine. Taking this commission was truly the worst decision ever. Oh. Exactly. So our thoughts on the meaning of art are rather similar. In Sumeru, it's too bad. Sounds great to me. I don't even want to think about this project anymore. But what should we do? A different career? I think it's just a sit. And if I want to make... Hold on. Maybe I'll be able to get some...
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. Makes me laugh every time. Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. Makes me laugh every time. I didn't know you were such a slacker. Makes me laugh every time. 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 Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. Makes me laugh every time. Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. Makes me laugh every time. I didn't know you were such a slacker. Makes me laugh every time. Makes me laugh every time. Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. Makes me laugh every time. I didn't know you were such a slacker. Makes me laugh every time. Makes me laugh every time. Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. Makes me laugh every time.
Netaistak durvis tie. Jā. Es tak neiešu, nē. Ne jau atkal viss pa jaunu.
What's the hurry?
No hurry, no hurry. So, there we go.
What's the hurry?
Oh, different man.
Ah, Kaveh, it's you! It's been a while. What have you been up to recently?
Yeah, it's been a long time, Alkami. Things haven't changed much for me. I'm still taking private commissions for all kinds of projects.
I heard that you were the genius behind the Palace of Alcazazare. I bet you're all set for Mora after a project of that size.
Well, it's hard to make a profit from every project, you know?
Hard to make a profit? You've got to be joking. I've never met an architect who didn't make a profit from a project. Unless the client fled before they paid the commission fee in full. But that doesn't sound right either. Doesn't Dory have a pretty decent reputation in our local
Well, about that.
I understand. I mean, I obviously never had. Not judging from the look on your. With that said,
Are you serious?
Are you
But
serious?
besides,
No, of
I-
course.
oh, you compared to the classes, unlike
I'm
the
not
acting,
serious.
just so happy, regardless of the.
Ah, see. What do you think, Traveler?
I think you can give it a go.
Then it's a deal.
Yes, it's a deal. Thank you all.
Oh, like I said, there's no need to thank me for this. As for the pay, how about we start at 300,000 more per lecture?
Wow.
300,000?
You are crazy, man, so much. Are you serious?
It would seem that you're
It's
still
too
oblivious
much.
to your own economic worth. 300,000 is
Jesus.
nothing compared to the prestige of having the light of Kasharawar as one of my instructors. 300,000 is also just the base rate. Just trust me on this. I have to go make some preparations now. See you tomorrow.
See you.
I was never particularly close with Alkami when we were in school. Who would have thought that he'd be so nice and friendly? I've hosted free lectures before, but this would be my first time being hired to lecture for a formal business. Thanks so much. I think I will be able to relax a bit more with a friend in the audience. Now, what should I talk about tomorrow? Some lessons I've learned over the past few years? All right. Let's meet here again tomorrow morning. I should hurry home and create some kind of lesson plan. If I'm going to become an instructor, I should make sure I show up prepared.
Good luck. Okay, let's go summer fight because we need to wait till 7. Oh la la da 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 da. Maybe she sailed something. Oh. I cannot change. Okay. What is here?
What's the hurry?
Let's fight.
The bond is strong.
Freeze. Freeze.
So sorry.
Stand with me.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Freeze.
Pum pum.
One with the force.
One more.
I'll uproot you.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Come on.
And shroud.
Nice. Wow, he's sleeping or we can fight with you. Him don't have energy. No power for fight. Jump. Jump. Okay. Let's wait. Oh, something good inside.
Why is there a chest here?
Let's see. Nice.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make it attractive and handy bookmark. Keep up.
So there's nothing here. Let's go.
Keep up.
Before fight, need to drink. Oil, of course, no. This also no. We can take this. Stop. Cool it, freezing.
What's the hurt?
Okay, good.
Freeze.
Let's do it.
Our bond is strong.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud. So sorry.
This way.
Run with the force. I'll uproot you.
Out of my way. Our bond is strong.
Okay, left 5.
Freeze. Locked on.
Glory to which none can compare.
One more. Left 3.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Get with me.
I got him cornered.
One momento.
Our bond is strong.
This one will be frozen in time.
Okay, nice.
This.
And last one.
One with the force. I'll uproot you. Target acquired.
You won this one.
And what we get? Nice. Leave. So we have still time. Oh no, we can go. We can go. No, we cannot. Still need to wait. Still need wait. Let's collect followers. I can buy my performance. Got this here.
Is this really necessary?
Yes, of course, you must fly if you don't want to die. I want to cook food. Cannot see. It's so empty here.
Is this really necessary?
Strange. So empty, nothing. No flowers, no animals, nothing. Oh, sorry, I cannot go there. Okay, go back. No stress. Who is it? What is this? Who is this? What is this? Nothing. Let's go, mushrooms. Let's fight.
I got him cornered.
Smells like something good is inside.
Yeah, it's nothing smell nice. It's just items. It's not giving food.
I hear everything.
Freeze!
Dodge this.
Let's go to dance with she.
Welcome,
Yeah, welcome. You're dancing nice.
Freeze. Can't see.
Can't see.
I'll uproot you. Dodge this.
Touch this. Oh, one moment.
One with the force. I hear everything.
Okay.
Can't see. Freeze. Don't get frostbite.
The bond is strong.
For the Lord of the Night.
The dead would blaze in dragon fire.
go there. There is great. Kaste. Turi kaste. Jäsen pēc kastes. Oh, so much flowers here. Why I cannot take it? Huh? Okay.
Dodge this. Let's nip that in the bud. Freeze. Dodge this. Target acquired.
Okay, let's push. Oh, this dangerous flower.
One with the force. Freeze.
The bond is strong. Lightning terrified.
I hear everything. Locked up. Shadow cast. Mind to command.
Good job. Good. Nice.
Garbage.
Stop yapping, just take it or leave it.
Stop yapping. Stop yapping. Come on, I want to make food. So much empty place. We are in mountain. Oh no. Okay, good luck. Let's kill him. If we can. Ay.
I got him cornered.
It's big level. But we can do this. Easy peasy. Oh, no.
Alright, it's my turn.
Let's nip that in the bud. Target acquired.
Oh, he's shooting so good.
I'll uproot you.
Oh no! You killed my best cookie.
What's the hurry?
Cookie. It's the regular cookie. And it's just give like this and nothing. Oh yeah. There is mushroom. But first... Hello.
Freeze.
Don't shoot empty.
One thing after.
The bond is strong.
Locked on.
Why it's so high? I cannot. No.
One with the force. Let's nip that in the bud. Keep up, sir. Frostbite.
I got him cornered.
I don't know, careful.
Can't see? I'll uproot you!
Target acquired.
Yeah.
Do I get a share?
You actually want this trash?
Actually, yes. I want this trash. Okay. Let's fly there. Well, let's see what is here. Something beautiful. Let's check. What is this? How to open?
One with the force.
Maybe I need to shoot here. No. So maybe this is for later. Okay.
Keep up.
Here also nothing. No fish.
Keep up. Keep up.
Everything is empty. Okay. Let's go away from here. Boring place. Empty blah blah. Empty blah blah. Let's go. Shop owner. Welcome to my shop. Buy something. Okay, let's check. Oh. Yes, we can buy this. Oh, I need more. seed. What is this? Even without wings, still hold hope from okay. Is this also we can buy? Of course. Shango peer. Oh, you want more? Okay, thanks. Nice shopping. And this man? You're not speaking, okay.
Keep up.
And you? No blah blah. Let's go away. We can try fish. But I'm not the best fisher. Fishing. Start fishing. Oh, too fast. Come on. It's nice food coming. It's done. Don't play this food. Oh, I want to swim here. Need to change. Let's
go!
Mulani. Let's Mulani drive. Mulani.
Let's ride!
Oh no. Hey. Come on.
Let's ride!
I cannot take it this. Okay, fine.
Didn't expect you two to get here so early.
I was up last night preparing for the lecture, but I ended up getting so excited that I couldn't fall asleep. Here, I've prepared a lesson plan. Do you want to take a look?
Lesson plan? I must commend you for your dedication. But the training center has already developed its own set of teaching materials. Instead of using your own plan, you can just use what we have here. Of course, you're always welcome to work in some of your own content to add some fun and flavor. Sure. Be my guest. It's almost time for the...
Huh. So you've already developed your own set of teaching materials. Seems like I won't need the stuff I've prepared after all. Anyway, shouldn't be a problem. I'll just go ahead and use your materials. There's something else I want to ask, though. This isn't going to be a large class, is it?
No need to stress. There are only 20 people in this class. There are 14 classes in my training center.
20 people?
Oh, and I'm sorry to say this.
Sorry about that. I'll meet you at the door when the class is over then.
Hey there. Can I help you? Oh, Alkami? You mean I heard he earned a fortune working as a renowned...
Okay, one more. Adil.
Did you hear? Alkami recruited Kaveh to be an instructor.
I bet that'll boost his enrollment numbers.
Really makes you...
That's true. For those who can't pass...
Man,
Too much blah blah. Too much blah blah.
All right, everyone. There's no need to be nervous. Class is over, so we can just chat for a bit. I shouldn't have lost my temper during the lecture. Did I scare anybody?
No.
No, you weren't scary at all, Mr. Kaveh. We were just a bit lost and didn't get what you were talking about.
Oh, don't get me started. I was trying to use Alkami's materials, so I flipped through some pages and gave them a closer look. The more I read, the more upset I became. Alkami may fool an amateur, but he can't fool anyone. In my opinion, the most important skill of an architect is their ability to craft a design. In other words, he must be able to conceptualize ideas. There are tens of thousands of buildings in the world, as well as a countless number of architectural styles. Some designs emphasize aesthetics. The architects who can critically evaluate the quality and fit of different designs are those who can come up with great designs of their own. But you won't get any of that from the teaching materials they're using here. All these students are doing in class is rote memorization of existing designs. They are learning nothing about the underlying principles. How can they expect to become real architects? When they're done with this class, all they'll become are dilettantes with a pitiful smattering of architectural knowledge.
But, Mr. Kaveh, we didn't really understand anything you said after you threw away the materials either. What's the big deal anyway? It's not like we're looking to make some works of art. We just want to make some Mora.
You're studying architecture to make Mora?
Yeah. Why else would we be studying here? My biggest dream is to become someone like Mr. Alkami. Once I finally make my fortune in architecture, I'll be able to buy anything I like.
Huh. In that case, I'm afraid you'll probably be disappointed. The reality is that the work of an architect is very difficult, and the pay is not lucrative at all. Believe me, I'm a perfect example.
But how? Mr. Alkami just told us last night that he also said that as it won't be long.
Come on.
Okay, guys, you're too much speaking.
Let's go, traveler.
Not so far.
What's wrong, Kaveh? You look quite flustered. Did one of my students offend you? Were the students not astute enough?
Yeah, I'm mad at the students or if your client is you know all of...
You may deny it all. Our clients care. Why should we if it's near and far?
Wait, how does that make...
We are already stuck. That's right. None of the more students.
And then what? When that happens?
But that's... Oh, and also, I'm not even scared.
I can't believe that I once saw you as a...
And that saying goes, only fool. I urge you, as the light of the... Think it over, Kaveh.
I'm so mad. I feel a headache coming on. There's nothing more I can say to him. Of course.
Come on.
I'm sure you've realized that he
Mail
is
lost.
right about the most they
Sure.
can accuse him of is... Oh? Did you know... Yeah, the rate he gave me, if you're gambling everything on make right, we're never going to get...
Oh, Mr. Kave? What are you doing back here?
Class finished a while ago, but you're...
I wanted to stay for a little longer. I'm still thinking about everything you taught during the class. Even though a lot of it went right over my head,
Of course they were. All the examples I drew were world-famous landmarks. Each one was the magnum opus of a celebrated architect. It's a good thing that you could recognize them for their beauty. The accumulation of knowledge is the first step to artistic expression. Instead of rote memorization, you should try to relate and to understand. And after that, try to resonate with the work.
resonate?
Yes. When I first got into architecture, there were many things about it that I couldn't understand at all. I would find a building to be beautiful, but have no idea what made it so good. And for most people, just being able to admire a building is enough. To become a good architect, however, you must also learn to assess and appraise. Going from admiration to assessment will take a lot of time and specialized knowledge, and I'm afraid that some superficial speed training won't be enough to take you there.
Just as I thought. Becoming an architect won't be as easy as Mr. Alkami made it out to be, right?
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to crush your dreams. All I want to tell you is that an architect's life is not as carefree and easy as others may make it out to be.
I understand. Thank you for telling me the truth, Mr. Kave. I think I'll still stay here for the time. Sorry.
Don't listen to him. Why would I pull you?
Mr. Alkami, he told...
How much? And what was the...
I'm not really...
Yeah. We need to find that merchant. A good idea.
We last saw him on...
Well, it's still... We need to do...
Okay.
Off we go. Carving way! Faster!
Please don't die. Shit. She died.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen you guys before. Here for business?
You're Fahar, right?
Yes. May I ask who introduced you?
Alkami. My friend here wants to enroll in his architecture class, but they're a bit short on money. Alkami told us you're the man to go to in this kind of situation.
Oh, sounds like your business is booming. How much do you need?
Let me see. I'd say around 3 million mora.
Oof. You call that a bit short on money? Anyway, since you're... here you go.
And what if they won't be able to pay it?
What do you mean, won't be able to pay it back? Once you graduate from Alkami's place, you'll be making millions of mora a year. Easy. And even if you... It's hard work.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's...
I just did some... Of course, the
too much
contract.
blah, blah, blah.
Actually, even my credit...
What are you trying to say? Too many people are...
There are only a few...
Oh, fight. Let's fight.
Come at me.
Who are you and what do you want? I don't think we've...
Debt has but my debts, but these students, you sowed the dream.
Ha! And if we're going to talk about...
Ha! People grow by learning from their mistakes. Let's head... Sino? Didn't think I would run into you here.
My vacation just ended not too long ago. So I'm
Sino.
going over some cases at the academia. Who's this?
It's me. Who is this? It's me.
I see. Charging an interest rate over 30% as it is highly likely any funds we manage to...
That should still be enough. Anyway,
It's no trouble. Just another day at work. How did you accept any mora from him?
He promised to pay me 300,000 mora per lecture, but I resigned as soon as I finished the first session. I didn't take a single coin.
Ah,
Good job.
that's good.
Hmm? What do you mean, that's good? Would you have taken me into custody as well if I had actually accepted any mora?
I wouldn't have gone that far. But, had he insisted that you were also an active participant in his schemes, either way though, I believe you are innocent in all of this. Had you actually been alright with making money through less than noble means, your life wouldn't be the mess it currently is.
Hey, what was that? What do you mean my life is a mess?
Oh.
Never mind. Your life is fine.
Just messing with me now, aren't you?
Let's
Did
get
you
back
miss
to
me?
business.
Missing me?
If Alkami's case
My
can be
life's
successfully
perfect.
resolved, you'll be eligible for a...
Huh. I didn't even know there was such a thing. I never would have guessed. What I'm trying to say is that we didn't report Alkami because we thought we could make some more off of it.
The reward will be given regardless of your personal motivations. It was implemented with the intent of encouraging people to supply tips to the Matra.
Fine.
Is there anything else?
I want to go back to the
They're
training
surfing
center one more
nuns.
time and talk to some of the kids.
Sure. But you should wait until tomorrow.
Again.
My subordinates will shut down the center today and summon the students to gather information on the total amount of mora they've lost in the scam.
All right, then I'll stay out of their way. I can talk to the kids tomorrow.
I have a few other things to take care of, so I'll be off for now. If you want to follow up on this case, just come find me again. Or ask one of the Matra.
That should finally be the end of that. Oh, who would have thought it would turn out like this? To think Alkami would sink this low. It still makes me really upset. Still, I think I feel a little better now than when you found me back at the tavern. It's a little ironic, but you could say it's because I've realized that there are many circumstances in the world that are even worse than my own. Now that I've seen such things firsthand, I suppose I've earned a new sense of appreciation for my life. How should I put it? I'm pretty stubborn when it comes to my profession, so I often argue with my clients. The arguments are usually extremely frustrating, and every once in a while I'd wonder if I only became an architect because fate wanted me to pay for some sins I'd committed in a previous life. Alkami's suggestion would have allowed me
You're
to
so
quit
much
my life as an
talking.
architect. Every scholar has their own. Just speaking
Done.
for myself, if I stop
Skype,
devoting
Skype.
at that point, it's certainly not easy, but my thanks again for being such a great... All right, I'll see you tomorrow then. Get some good rest.
Thanks. Till 8 o'clock. Okay. We can go summer fight. No. Yes. I hope I can win, but I don't think so. So I don't remember, but nothing. Oh, it's freezing. Let's freezing back. I have also freeze snow. Careful, careful.
Claim these souls.
Big one down. Okay. Huh? How I get there? How? Huh. Jump. Careful. I know! This was terrible. Slowly. Slowly. Okay, fast, but slowly. One more time. Okay. Come on. Last time. Start challenge. How? You're joking me. I cannot do this. Huh?
You really are a
No,
one-trick
I cannot.
pony, you know.
Nope. This is something strange. Of course, sorry. Leave it. Okay, this quest is not good for me. Let's go. What is giving here? Nothing. Also here nothing. This is not open. This I don't need. Nothing. Let's try this. No, this level. It's fine. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Mushrooms. Mushrooms is good. Touch this.
Out of my way! Get with me!
Okay. Next. Oh no. Oh, I need to cool it. 7 still. Okay, 6.
This will be frozen in time.
Let's go, let's go.
I got him cornered.
5. Hey, hey, hey.
Target acquired.
Okay. And 2 last.
Cool it. Check this out. That's the last.
Freeze.
Frostbite.
Cool it. I got him cornered.
Let's ride.
Freeze.
Oh, glory! Cool. Which none can compare. Wait.
I did this, I did this. But I think nothing good. Yeah. Okay, let's check different. Yes. Empty. 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 No. What we can kill. Okay, let's go here. Need to come here? Yeah. I think it will be hard. Wow! There I come!
Target acquired.
Oh no, no, no. Oh no. It's too high.
Cool it. This one will be frozen. I got him cornered.
Careful, careful. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, we can freeze. Okay. Oh, so much water. Oh no 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 no! Run, 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 run.
Locked up.
Oh no 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 no! Let's start. I cannot kill him.
Target acquired.
Yes. Jesus.
Watch the surfboard.
Dodge this.
Let's ride. Let's race. Not my lucky day.
My also.
No one fights alone.
Not lucky time.
Free.
It's not kill nothing.
Dodge this. Freeze.
Okay, okay, done. It's done. It's done. It's done. I go pausen.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. I didn't know you were such a slacker. Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. didn't know you were such a slacker.
Oh, we can go. Quest 2. Let's go. Here, no, here. Closer. Little bit far. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's perfect. Let's fly down. Okay. Perfect.
What's the hurry?
I can jump? No.
I never would have guessed Mr. Alkami was a scammer.
The training center has been shut down, and the Macher have promised to return some of our tuition. But we've already spent so much time on this class.
Mr. Kave said we can keep working on our fundamentals and try to get into the academia. Ha! Easier said than done. If it was easier to get into the academia, none of us would have signed up for the class in the first place. Only the best of the best can get into the academia studying on their own. Mr. Kave might be willing to teach us.
Why? What reason does he have to stick around?
So, you're the only ones that showed up today, huh?
Huh? Kave's here!
Now, that's Mr. Kave to you. I'm here as your
Mr.
instructor, so I'll keep instructing you for— Oh, also, architecture is— If you want to design— Just as a heads up, all of this will be a huge step up from the superficial stuff you were learning before. It'll take both talent and perseverance to get through the course. I don't want to hear anyone say that I didn't warn you.
We'll try our best.
It seems some of you are really serious about this after all. All right, everyone, pack your stuff up. No need to prepare much for today's class. We're going to go on a quick field trip. You'll know once we get there. Come on, let's get going.
Let's go. And where we go? I need here. We can fly like this. It will be closer. Perfect. Let's take Stonies.
This lighthouse has been around for a long time, and I handled its renovations when I first graduated from the academia. The point of today is not so much about the lighthouse as a building, however. I just want you to take a look at it and do a bit of self-reflection. If you were tasked today with designing a building, how would you want it to look like? Don't think about how you'd actually go about building it for now. Just put your ideas to paper and draw the prettiest building that comes to your mind.
So, it can be, any kind of building?
Yep, as long as you think it'd look good. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a building. If you want, you can draw trees, the ocean, or even a garden area. Draw whatever you'd like. In my experience, it's best to approach the study of architecture from a point of personal interest, rather than for the sake of a career. Both the study and practice of architectural design are extremely difficult. A person who's forced to work on projects that they don't resonate with will only struggle and suffer. So at least for today, I hope the students will be able to create something that they enjoy. There's no need to think about it too hard. They'll have plenty of time in the future to revisit the design and make changes. What do you think? Want to try your hand at it as well? Don't forget that this is a free class from Mr. Kaveh, the Light of the Kshahrewar. On a normal day, this would cost you 300,000 mora.
Nice picture. What I did now? No, I'm not going against this.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
No. Okay, let's try. But it will be same story. I not P2. Oh no. No, I think yes. Yeah. Again, blah blah blah, same.
Taking this commission was truly the worst decision. Actually, while we're on that, what are you doing here at the tavern?
Yes, we did this. Skype.
Yes, art.
It's strange quest, really. No, we will do a different quest. Let's do this quest.
We haven't seen our Sumeru friends for a while now. Huh? Wonders how they're doing.
Kaveh, what are you?
Why again?
If I choose,
to be perfectly honest,
You seriously?
now, I am aware. I've produced several.
Yes, it's just.
Let's go to Sumeru City and catch up with them.
Something strange here, really. I was here 3 times, and we are again here.
Where did he go? I could have sworn he went this way. Oh, hey, look! Isn't... We meet?
Huh? What?
Sponsor the project? That does make... What do you think?
It's all fine.
Well... You're... Her? Let's go and pay...
So are we done? No. Oh no, it's a different something. Okay, let's check.
Need a surfboard? Oh, now here are some unexpected guests. What brings you to the Palace of Alcazar's Ring? When I saw Kaveh, I almost thought it must be that time of month again. Sadly for me, I must wait a few more days before I can collect my shiny Mora.
Hey, can't you think of something else for a change? You are literally living in an objet d'art, and yet your mind is still fixated on nothing but Mora? What is the point of wealth, anyway? Is your happiness entirely dependent on your hoard of cold, emotionless Mora?
That's exactly right. Mora is extremely valuable, you see. If you don't keep your mind on it, your Mora may just find its way to somebody else's pockets. If you ask me, this place is still way too empty. Just give me some time and I'll fill it to the brim with lots and lots of Mora.
You're hopeless.
Oh, so you have an actual reason to visit me? Merchants? Why? Is there some kind of business opportunity? Oh, I see. So you're just looking for someone to help you fit the bill.
I knew you wouldn't be interested in something like this. Still, you wouldn't refuse just making some introductions for us, would you?
Sure, I can connect you with some folks, but with every service comes a fee, you know.
A fee? You mean just for introductions?
Of course! Making introductions means using my connections and putting my reputation on the line. Why wouldn't I charge a fee for something so important? Since we've known each other for so long, though, I'll give you a huge returning customer discount. How about 500,000 Mora?
500,000? I guess that's okay. But why are you charging a fee before we've even secured any funding? That just doesn't seem right. Besides, by helping us out, you'd be doing a great service to the public. Can't you take your mind off your Mora even for just 1 second and focus on something far more important?
Very well. Since you're so passionate about this project,
Speaking
I'll help you
strange.
out in
Very well.
3 of my business partners came by earlier today to discuss some things with me, and they still haven't left yet. I'll arrange a meeting for you, and just so we're clear, it'll be up to you to present your project and discuss any deals.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You can wait here. I'll bring them over to you.
Dory gave us a brief introduction about the two of you. You are Kaveh, the renowned architect, and you are the traveler. Practically all of Teyvat has heard of you by now. To be frank, I don't feel like there's an obvious business opportunity here. But since Dory took the time to introduce you, we can spend some time to have a conversation. So, let's hear your idea.
All right, here's the situation. I've been commissioned to build a library in the desert, with the intended goal of allowing the desert dwellers to have more access to reading materials.
So it's a public welfare project?
Correct.
Then the commission fees will likely be very low. You should be careful.
I'm not too concerned about how much I'll get for the commission fees, actually. I'm fine with doing it for free. I just want to get this project rolling as soon as possible. We're just a little short on funding.
So what? You can't possibly expect that we just cover the shortfall for you. Besides, what does a library in the desert have to do with us? If you want to build it yourself with your own Mora. Seems simple enough to me.
Hey, there's no need to be so harsh. They are Dory's associates after all. Here, can you tell us a bit more about what we can gain from sponsoring this project? So we'd mostly be doing it for reputation and exposure? There is some value to that. It could make doing business in the desert a bit easier.
Well, just speaking for myself, I've got nothing in the desert.
I also have a concern. It feels like there's not much to profit from in the short term.
Then how about this? What if, instead of building a single library, we commit to an entire complex of buildings dedicated to culture and education?
Wouldn't that just cost more?
Yes, but in that case... Mr. Kave, please tell us what you have in mind.
I'll just give an example. If we were to build a library and a school near Aru Village, then the desert dwellers would gradually begin to migrate towards the area. A whole suite of buildings will be able to host more traffic, and thus drive the economic development of the entire area. In turn, that would lead to direct business opportunities. I've been to the desert several times. Although there are still many lingering tensions between the two regions, the amount of interaction has been steadily increasing, and in the long term, the desert will only become more and more important to Sumeru.
You do have a point.
Education in the desert is indeed an industry that has not been tapped into. If we can be the first to place stakes in the area...
And you just believe anything he tells you?
Even the greenest amateurs know that urban planning will affect population flow. If you don't believe me, you can ask anyone on the street to confirm it to you.
Yo, please only ask a question.
Hey, why are you starting to sound like I'll hate them?
Wait, something just occurred to me. If we're going to build a library in the desert, Aru Village would obviously be the best place for it. But it seems we're not the only ones with our eyes on the village. I heard a rumor a while back saying a lot of land and buildings in Aru Village have already been secretly purchased.
What?
What?
In other words, if we try to join the fray now, there won't be much left for us. If we want to build a suite of buildings focused on education and culture, Aru Village is the prime location. If we want to build it anywhere else, we'll have to deal with a far larger list of problems. It's not impossible, I suppose, but...
Then there's no hurry. We can wait for Aru Village to develop more first and get into the market for expansion to other areas.
But if you were to do that...
Is there nothing else to discuss? Great timing! I pretty much heard all I want to hear. If there are no other urgent matters, I'll be on my way.
I'll be off as well. If you have any new ideas, please feel free to reach out.
It seems like the others are not interested in funding this, so no point in me doing this on my own. Let's revisit this another time.
Hey, guys, wait! Well, what can I say? I guess it went somewhat as expected. Yeah, it's just another day doing business with people. Looks like we'll have to figure out some other way to get the funding. Let's go.
Let's go. Your deal not good.
Want to talk about it? Oh, where did all that passion go from earlier,
Please don't tell me that you're here to mock us.
What kind of person do you take me for? Would the kind and generous Lord Sangama Bay really do such a thing? I will say, though, I more or less expected this outcome even before I introduced them to you. You can try to talk up the project all you want, but the facts will remain the same. This project is high investment with slow returns. No sane person would put their money into this.
But this isn't just a business project, right? Also, if you already knew no one would want to partner with us, why did you still try to charge me 500,000 Mora? You scammer!
You might want to remember who your creditor is before you start talking like that, Kave.
I'll pay back every last coin that I still owe you, but that's a completely different matter.
Alright, since you're so devastated about this, I'll set you up for dinner with another big-name merchant. In fact, I'll be inviting the most famous merchant in all of Sumeru, so I'll be counting on your performance.
What? Really? I would like to sincerely apologize for my attitude just now. So, where would we be meeting this merchant?
Follow me. Oh, I suppose both of you can come.
Okay, need to speak. How much speak? I need to follow you. Let's go slowly, slowly. Okay.
This is the place.
You said you're going to introduce us to the most famous merchant in Sumeru. Well, where are they?
You still don't get it, huh? The most famous merchant in Sumeru.
Huh? So you met yourself all along? Then why did you bring us here?
Well, I've given it some thought, and that complex of education and culture buildings that you mentioned does hold some promise. It'll be a pretty big Mora sink, and I'll have to fund it all on my own, but that's not really a problem for me.
Seriously? Where's this generosity coming from so suddenly? Are you trying to scam me again?
The reasons are not important. What's important is that I'm willing to help you. However, you know just as well as me that once this project actually breaks ground, it'll start sucking Mora from my pockets like crazy. So, to cut costs...
I get it, I get it. I won't charge any commission fees, and I'll take responsibility for the entire project.
Splendid! Then let's sign the contract right away.
This way, the children of the desert will have some books to read. Their lives should improve a bit after this. Of course, there are a few things better than using my knowledge to help other people change their fates. I must thank you as well, Dory. I used to say you only cared about Mora, which might have been some prejudice on my part. Sorry for that. I will also try to pay back my debts as soon as possible. Now, let's have a quick discussion. Where would you want the library to be built?
There's no rush. I'll provide you with a copy of the deed when we get back. You can just use the address on the document to find the lot.
Huh? The deed? So hold on a sec. The person who has been buying up everything around Aru Village was you all along?
Oh my.
Oh my, yes.
Yep, yours truly has been buying up all the land. I must thank you for bringing your ideas to me. Before our conversation, I had no idea what to build on all those lots. So, from my perspective, this has been a great turn of events. I didn't put much in and easily got a lot in return.
But what about my commission fees?
Huh? Didn't you waive those yourself? I was just gonna say that to cut costs. We mustn't procrastinate and should start construction as soon as possible. But before I could finish my sentence, you volunteered to waive your commission fees and even promised to take responsibility for the whole project from start to finish. I'm so touched, really.
It's obvious that you used every trick in the book to deceive me. You deliberately paused for a long time while talking about the project and kept glancing at me with that menacing look in your eyes.
Huh? You really think so? Well, the contract's already been signed, so there's no point in dwelling on the details. You know what? I'll pay for tonight's dinner.
Fine. I'll drop the argument on the commission fees. But since you said you're paying for dinner, I'm going to order the best dishes and booze this place has to offer, and lots of it. Tonight, we're feasting until I've recouped my full commission fees.
Okay, eat fast, speak fast. I also need to go do dinner. Save. And now we go here.
I've taken a look at your proposal. It's much better than the ones you showed me before.
Oh, come on, not again. Isn't this the 6th proposal I've shown you?
It's a bit hard to put into words, but the design still doesn't look quite right to me.
I have to say, that's a terribly vague and unconvincing explanation. Please enlighten me. What would feel more right to you?
For starters, don't you think this roof is jutting out a bit too far from the top? It looks almost like the head of a fungus. This door, too. I don't think it needs to be nearly this large. If you could reduce it to around my height, you could use the leftover materials to construct a few more rooms.
The roof and the door are the most fundamental parts of a building. If we were to change them, then what would be left of the design? Even if the soul of the building won't be lost, all traces of architectural style would be gone. Anyone with the slightest inkling of architectural knowledge would know to leave them alone.
Oh, I understand the principles of what you are saying, of course, but the truth remains that I'm still a bit unhappy with the design as is. Is there anything else that you can do? Oh, actually, I just got an idea. Can we get rid of all the extraneous sections on the roof so the whole design will just be one vertical structure?
Okay, it's done. Okay, I go. I'll be back later. Stream is done.